What's going on, America? It's your boy, Cavi Kingpin. This is Just for the Hell of It podcast. On this beautiful Saturday night, got the team in the building. Justify is absent, celebrating his daughter's birthday. Shout out to that man. Let's introduce everybody else, y'all.
Yo, Slumdog Millionaire here. We got a good topic tonight, man. We're going to have some fun. I know the last couple we had, I don't know, I'd say downers, and R. Kelly fucking up again. I had your back yesterday, nigga. You fucked up again, bro. God damn.
Yo, this is the infamous T. Berry, the A.K. Fat Bastard. I'm back in the building. Another extravaganza. We about to talk this sports game, man. We're gonna get it popping tonight, baby. It's gonna be a real good one, fellas. Get back and relax.
Okay, cool. Slumdog, want to introduce the topic, yo?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Tonight's topic: the biggest winners and losers in the NBA free agency.
Okay. I rarely speak about sports, but it's getting very interested in the NBA. Very, 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 very interesting. And I got a few little notes, even though it's just all over the media. So, in my opinion, I think what the NBA doing is trying to make it more, making the game more competitive, because we didn't see many years with the Golden State or the Cavs when they had LeBron. So everything was Golden State. Kind of like, they had the cheat code. Now they just, they doing all these trades, just breaking up the thing. Breaking up that routine, those routine seasons. So on my notes, I'm looking. So of course, Golden State got D'Angelo Russell. Los Angeles got who they got? Kyrie. How you say his name? Kyrie Leonard. How you say Kyrie Leonard?
Oh, Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, and Paul George. That's crazy. And then, the Rockets got Westbrook and Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So, fellas, let's get into this one, man. Slumdog, I'll let you start, man. You the sports analyst, sports expert. What you think about what the NBA doing?
Well, let me start off by saying this, because we're all from New York, right?
Yes, sir.
And I got to say, the New York Knicks, if you're a New York Knicks fan, I feel sorry for you. I'm going to pray for you.
Hold up now.
No, hey, bro, look, you saw the free agency. You saw it. What did the Knicks do? They had a chance to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant. And what the fuck happened? They didn't want to sign Kevin Durant because they were scared of his fucking injury. Are you kidding me? No, James Dolan, sell the team. Sell the team right fucking now, bro. Because you're ruining New York basketball. That's supposed to be the Mecca. And New York has nothing going for it. Brooklyn is a new team in New York now.
Yeah. The Nets definitely.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree.
I agree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, T. I'm sorry. The Nets, they roster look good compared to the Knicks right now. Look good.
But look at the Knicks. They signed a couple of college forwards. That's it.
I think right now, listen, but you got to think about this, though, right? Durant's not even going to play next year. We don't even know how Durant's going to come back. That's a detour. He ruptured his Achilles. Cat's going to come back from that. So I'm not even, and I'm a Knicks fan. I love the Knicks. But I'm not even mad they didn't sign him like that. I think what we got going on is a young little roster that, to be honest with you, I feel, and this is just my opinion now, we're going to be better than Brooklyn this year. Remember what I said?
You are wilding right now. Whoa.
Oh, guaranteed.
Better than Brooklyn?
Who else is there? I'm confused.
The Knicks, bro, what have the Knicks done since Jeremy Lin?
Yo, bro, listen.
Y'all gave up Kristaps Porzingis for nothing.
Yo, bro, first of all, the Knicks could have signed Kevin Durant for a fat-ass check, some wave grease, a brush, and a do-rag. Because nigga injured. Right. Nobody want that. I mean, personally, trying to bring, because that injury, come on, man. First of all, he got injured, and then he got injured again. He's washed the fuck up. I wouldn't want Kevin Durant, personally.
Why would you pay somebody? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Why would you pay somebody max contract? First of all, you're not going to play next year.
Exactly.
They got the worst injury. They got the worst injury.
He's the best player in the world.
He won't be when he comes back. He won't be though.
Absolutely shit. I don't care. That's Kevin Durant. The New Yorks haven't done shit.
Right.
What's the last time they won a championship? 73? 1973?
Slum shitting on New York.
Kevin Durant is box office. That nigga can sit on the bench and y'all would sell out.
Slum, remember what I said. Why would Kyrie, I was just bugging David. Why would he want to go to a second-tier team? New York, when you think of New York, you don't think of no Brooklyn Nets. You think of the Knicks. Why would you go to a second-tier team?
No, in other words, because the Knicks are fucking trash and James Dolan's a terrible owner. That's why he wants to.
No, you're right. James Dolan, he ain't the best owner in the book. He's not. I agree with you. But with what you got going on, we got some better executives out there now that's actually making moves. Now we got first-round picks coming up. We got about 7 in the next 3 or 4 years. That's a lot.
Hold on, right quick.
Hold on.
So wait. So hold on. They refused to trade Mitchell Robinson for Anthony Davis. Why would they make that move?
It was the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks.
No. Huh?
The Knicks are fucking.
That shit don't make sense. That's stupid. What the fuck Anthony Davis been doing?
Anthony Davis didn't want to go there. No, he'd go to the same situation he was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
We don't. The Knicks right now is going to surprise a lot of people, man. Have you been watching the Barrett kid? How you like that new the Barrett? That dude.
Yeah, he's been doing okay, but look, he's a rookie coming in, playing with. I'm not even going to front man, a bunch of fucking scrubs. The best player on your team that you got is Dennis Smith Jr. But y'all just signed Wayne Ellington and Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson, yeah, he's a box office.
But think about look at the deals look at the contracts they got though. They all 2-year contracts with play options. So next year they're gonna have a bunch of money again. I'm just saying what they're doing is better than what they've done before. That's all I'm saying.
I get that. They still bummy. They
have no bad long-term contracts to be.
Listen.
But to me, I don't know, man. This is all these free agents that were out here this year. This was the year to get somebody.
I agree because I believe that what they're doing right now is definitely going to make the NBA more interesting. But like you said, the Knicks is making very poor choices. You know, if you ask me, I don't know how it was working.
They were down with the team in there, man, and just start over.
Listen, I'm not even a sports analyst, but I could just tell you from seeing the shit the Knicks doing. I think, like you said, Brooklyn Nets is going to be the premier team coming out of New York. My opinion. What do I know?
Look at that roster right now. Look at this roster, bro. Damian Dotson, Kadeen Allen, Isaiah Hicks. They're not on the team. Who are these people?
Listen, they got a bunch of young people. Mitchell Robinson, Knox. They got this dude from Michigan that's a rookie. Killing the summer league.
That's got to be the white dude, right?
They got Dennis Smith. I'm telling you, they got young talent right now. R.J. Barrett, Alonzo Trier. These cats can ball, man. I'm telling you. They are going to surprise a lot of teams. To think about this, Slum, the whole NBA is spread out with all these signings. So everybody is real spread out, and it's looking real. The NBA is going to be real interesting next year. It's going to be a good game.
Well, I think that was their plan. I don't think it's just, this is surprising. No, this is their plan. No, people got tired of the fucking Golden State going to the championship. They got tired of it. It's kind of like the Patriots. It's the same shit. It's not entertaining. My opinion, we want
we're definitely dropping.
Yeah, but we want the game to be more entertaining. It's sports. It's supposed to be competitive. We don't want the cheat team. And that's what was happening.
Right.
We got the best players, put them on one team, and we're going to just thrash every fucking team in the NBA. And we not paying money to see. If you ask me, Let these fucking athletes do all the drugs they want and let the motherfuckers go ham. We want to see some shit. Up to me, let a fucking grizzly bear run around a fucking stadium, man. Let a sniper be in it while they playing. I want to be entertained.
Yo, damn.
Go ahead, Slum. I'm sorry.
Well,
Damn, I can't even say nothing.
I mean, damn. Like, I want to be. That's why I'm glad it went back to, because it seems like it's more dynamic duos now. Like you said, we got Westbrook and Harden in Houston. You got Paul George and Kawhi out with the Clippers. You got LeBron and AD with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? It's dynamic duos now. It's really fun to see because now it's going to be competitive. But T-Berry, still, the Knicks ain't going to win more than 20 games next year. I'm sorry, man. It just ain't going to happen.
Lord Jesus.
They ain't winning more than 20, man.
I can't wait. You know what? I know we're going to surprise teams. I'm not saying we're going to make no playoffs. I'm not saying, but we're not going to be no pushover. I think what they're doing now is building for the future. Watch what I say.
But you know what? I mean, being from New York, I hope they do well. I want them to do well. But every year it's just disappointing.
You know what else I'm happy about, Slum? You know what else I'm excited about? Ending Golden State dynasty. I can't stand Golden State. I'm telling everybody, I can't stand them. I'm so happy all that happened. Now let's see what they're going to do. They just cut Sean Livingston. They traded Iggy.
And Iggy. Yep.
They traded Iggy. But they traded Iggy because I think what he said on the Breakfast Club. Did y'all hear about that?
No. What did he say?
Oh, when he was talking about with KD?
He was saying that pretty much he was talking about Mark Jackson because Mark Jackson got all them cats together though. And then they fired him.
Everybody knew that. Yeah.
Everybody knows that. It wasn't Steve Kerr doing that. Mark Jackson built the team. They didn't like the fact that he was religious and he didn't like homosexual and all that stuff. So they fired him because he was on his, he was God-fearing. They didn't want to hear all that.
Okay, see, I didn't know that's why he got fired because I knew he was butting heads with ownership, but I didn't know that was such a reason.
He didn't agree with homosexuality.
He has to believe that he wants to.
Oh, he definitely does.
So let me ask Slum this question. Far as the East or the West, who you think gonna be most competitive with all these trades and things going on?
Well, that was tough actually, man, because in previous years, the Western Conference has always been, leagues above the Eastern Conference.
Okay.
But now, it's pretty even now because you got to look at the top teams in the West. It's always been Golden State, Houston. Now you got the Clippers, you got the Lakers coming up now. But in the East, you never really could name anybody. But now you got Milwaukee, Philly, who I think is going to come out of the East next year. Honestly, you got to watch out for Brooklyn now. Even
Philly's going to be a tough.
Jimmy Butler down
Philly's
there.
going to be tough.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Philly got a squad.
They going to be a tough team. Yeah, that was big.
Okay.
And I feel like they got a good shot of winning the championship next year. They can all come together, and Ben Simmons gets a fucking jump shot.
I mean, it's probably an obvious question.
When he shoot, that's like shooting. You can't shoot like a beach ball in ocean. You can't shoot a beach ball in ocean.
You can't shoot for shit.
I have a question. Do you think LeBron James, a.k.a. Baby Delroy Lindo, gonna do something this year? He look like the nigga from the father from Crooklyn. He look like Delroy Lindo, his father from Crooklyn.
on paper though,
yeah,
the Lakers look strong. Cause I like to pick up Slum when he picked up. They picked up Bradley.
Yo, that probably was the best signing that they did.
Yeah, that was good.
He's gonna be hell on defense, man.
Yes. Him and Rondo.
Yeah, and then with because now they actually have shooters on the outside with Danny Green as well.
They got Danny Green.
Gonna be a problem,
yes, sir.
Man. They're gonna be a problem.
But the Clippers too, though, they got some. It's gonna be tough, man. Them Lakers and Clippers in games, man, that's must see.
And I was going to say, it's finally that time where now both LA teams are competitive, to where now you can tune in when they play against each other. Because it used to be, back in the day, it's either one or the other. Either one's going to dominate the other one or vice versa. But now they can actually compete. You got superstars on both teams.
So are y'all saying we may need to go to LA and hit the Staples Center one good time?
So honestly, hell yeah.
And do the podcast from there. That sound dope. That sound dope.
I'm telling you, man, one of the home games out there, definitely.
Yeah, we could do that. That sound good. I'm damn sure we don't have to go to New York and see the Knicks, right?
Man, if we go to New York, we
I'll fuck with you, T. I'll fuck with you.
If we go to New York, we going to Brooklyn. We going to Barclays.
Oh, shit.
Ain't nobody going to Brooklyn. Nobody.
What
Oh, shit.
what did Stephen A. say? That nigga said he don't even need it. The White Castle around the corner from MSG because they might contaminate the meat there.
Wow.
The Knicks are so bad.
Hey, we're gonna prove the Knicks gonna prove a lot of people wrong, man. And I'm saying it on this hell of a podcast. That's my prediction.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna let that. Hey,
put that right there, man.
Yo, put that right there, because there's gonna be a part 2 to this, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm writing this down right now.
No, listen.
Write it down.
13th, this is getting written down right now.
Listen, again, my expertise is in hip hop, music, that genre.
Hey,
this was
we don't
interesting.
have a better
No,
record
this
than
was
Brooklyn.
this was real. When I heard Russell Westbrook being traded, come on, man. I said, hold on. We got to talk about this. The NBA is shaking up the game.
They had to do it.
They shaking up the game right now. They shaking, which is good because we fucking tired of respect to them. They're winners. They're champions. I'm sick of seeing Steph Curry. He look like his breath stink. I'm sick of seeing him. Kevin Durant is a girl that we work. What you say? That girl look like she got Kevin Durant feet. I mean, why? I'm waiting for him. Like, damn, how many?
Oh yeah.
Yaya walking with the Kevin
very
Durant
big
feet.
Man.
That shit you just tired of. You want to see some shit now. So it definitely sounds like it's gonna be interesting, man. Definitely be interesting.
I think it's one thing about Golden State I will say that's really good. What they did was they gave Klay Thompson a max contract, which I mean he could have had that years ago, honestly. But I'm glad they gave it to him because he honestly deserved that. Because I think he was the biggest piece, other than KD. He was the biggest piece on that team because of what he can do offensively and defensively. Because I think he's a better shooter than Steph Curry.
He's not a better. He's a better. He might be right. He might be a better shooter than.
I just think so only because he gets hot so fast. I mean, that nigga dropped, 63 and 3/4?
But see, Steph don't play no D.
Yeah.
Steph plays no D. That's why I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a Steph Curry fan. He plays no D. Every time the game, if they playing a good point guard, he is shying away and go to a shooting guard, play somebody else. He's
I was going to say he's a big liability. Big liability when it comes to that, when he has to actually guard somebody. Now, I will say this, though, offensively, because the man runs so much, I mean, he gets beat the fuck up on the offensive end. Like, they be hounding this dude. But I can't say, that's the only reason. Like, you can't hold that into the fact that, like, you still got to go back and play defense. Man. It's a two-way game. You can't just go down there shooting and expect your team to bail you out on defense.
Oh, definitely. That doesn't work. He was getting away with it, and it was getting away with it. He has Klay Thompson on one end. He got Draymond Green, and he got my man Durant. It's no more of that. But will they make playoffs, Slum?
Golden State? Yeah, they'll make the playoffs. They'll make the playoffs. I don't see them getting out of the second round.
They may make the playoffs, Slum, but I think they'd be a 7 or 8 seed.
Ooh, that low. Ooh, shit. Well, you got a problem.
Because remember, Houston gonna be up there, Lakers and Clippers. Those three teams, that's three right there.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll say Portland will be above them.
And Utah going to be a beast. Portland. Utah picked up a lot of good players too, my man.
Yeah, Denver. I thought Denver would have went to the championship last year. I feel like if they would have played Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, they would have won.
I know that would have been. Yeah, listen, Denver's going to be up there. It's like they're going to barely make the playoffs if they do make the playoffs.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. I would say second round just because they have the experience. But I mean, yeah, that's it for them going to the finals. Though they've had their run, their dynasty is over. It was a good ride. You got what you got. I would say just enjoy the rest of your years in the NBA. Get your money.
And they don't have the experience. Only veterans left.
Yeah.
So, damn. But, I mean, they had their run. The world could see that. They had their damn run.
Right.
Shit. Question, what about Zion Williams? You think he going to do something?
Well, that nigga is heavy as hell right now, man. I feel like he tried to pull the Charles Barkley because he didn't want to get drafted by New Orleans.
Ooh.
That nigga, what is he, like, up to 290, something like that? That nigga is heavy as fuck.
Shit.
Hey, yo, what's my man from Family Matters, Winslow?
Yeah.
He bad.
Yo. So, I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, he do look like Eddie. He do.
He look like
He
Eddie.
look like Eddie Winslow, man.
I'm sure.
Yo.
Listen, I'm sure in the paint he gonna go, but now he in the NBA. This is not college ball. It's gonna be different. Not saying he ain't gonna dominate, but how they made him like he the next LeBron Jordan though. That's what I want to know. Is he the next
but
LeBron?
You're right though. Listen, Cazo, you're right. It's not college no more.
Not at all.
He's gonna have to develop a game.
Yeah, even the little cats aggressive.
He has the game because they said the same thing when he came out of high school. Like, yo, this is college. This ain't gonna be high school.
But you gotta no.
Kid, he was still bodying motherfuckers.
Slum. Respectfully, that's college. That's high school. We talking about the NBA, grown men that's on fucking steroids / cocaine. You know, allegedly.
Cocaine.
Allegedly. So it's different. So elaborate. Do you think? Tell me what you think from your perspective, being a sports analyst and an expert. Having expertise in his field. What you think Zion Williams gonna do? Because I keep hearing about this motherfucker. He do look like Eddie Winslow though.
Yeah. No, I honestly believe that Zion's going to be a superstar. It's going to take time, but I think it's going to be just like LeBron. Me personally, I think he can be better than LeBron, only because he is bigger. I think he can be better than LeBron.
Okay.
I don't.
But he's got to develop a jump shot. Definitely got to.
He's going to have to develop a jump shot. He's going to have to develop a jump shot. Yeah. Well, I mean, he got moved because he's ambidextrous, which works in his favor because he can shoot either left-handed or right-handed. I know, but Slum, if you watch this, I watched him play in the summer league. He played good. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. He hurt himself, but his jump shot, Slum, it's flat.
Jump shot is ugly. That's an ugly.
No, it's flat.
So that nigga shoot like Patrick Ewing.
That nigga didn't look like he jumped.
He shoot like Patrick Ewing.
Like
He shoot like the old Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, that's a bad jump shot, man. So he's going to have to definitely develop that. But I feel like, because he's young. He's, 19? So I would say by the time he's, because Giannis, I think he'd be just like Giannis, when he hits 23, 24, he'll be hitting full stride. I just hope he gets
How long before you think before he hits that superstar stardom? How long you think?
Man, honestly, I would say give him 3 years. Give him 3 years, he should be there. Because he got the work ethic for it. He ain't going to be like Kwame Brown, who came up in there, number 1 pick.
No.
Thought he was the baddest thing walking and got fucking body. So Kwame Brown is a fucking bum. I don't like Kwame Brown.
Oh, shit.
He was horrible, man.
He was terrible.
There was a couple of number 1 picks that was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
What's the other cat?
Ryan
He's not even in the league no more.
man. That nigga was so bad, he had to cuss out reporters.
Oh,
Which
shit.
one? Which one?
Who you talking about, Slum?
Ryan Leaf, he was a former number one pick in the NFL who
Okay.
played quarterback. And was
He coaching. Yeah, he coaching a community college now or something.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Hey, I'm happy for him, man. At least he's doing something.
Yeah, like he was
a fucking bum in the NFL.
Man.
Cussing out reporters and all kinds of stuff, man. Because they asking you about how you played.
He ain't on no type of drugs, allegedly?
I think he was.
Oh, okay.
I think he was doing cocaine.
Now you see him at the Rucker. He at Rucker Park
Yeah.
with an old
He was at Rucker Park?
a old Chicago Bulls fitted on, and a loose cigarette in his ear.
Yeah.
Earl Manigault. Shit. But
Dollars, man.
yo, but oh yeah, right quick, man. Before we got on, what you was talking about? Your neighbor, Slum. Not to fall off subject, man.
Oh, yeah, man. So I got a crazy neighbor that lives across the street from me. She's very old. She's very senile. She accused my family of spying on her and her family.
What the fuck?
I don't know where the fuck this came from because this isn't the first time she's done this. She's accused us of flashing flashlights at her. She's accused me of having people over here standing outside pointing and laughing at them while they're chasing possums. I don't know where the fuck she comes up with these stories, bro. I had to cuss her out. Yeah, we called the cops. Cops came over here. They went over and talked to her. She needs to just hurry up and die. Like, just, hurry up. Let's speed this up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Nah, fuck her, man. For real. I don't like that lady.
Damn.
I'm not like this all the time, everybody listening, but fuck this lady.
He said she need to hurry up and go. Yo, T.
Yo.
He said she need to hurry up and die, man. Oh, jeez.
Yo, he's hanging with you too much, man.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, yo.
Hey, he's definitely rolling with you, man, because before he met you, he was a nice guy, man. You turned him out, man.
Oh, no, that's the VA subhuman, man. He have his moments, man. But, yo.
That's my man,
It's just, that really pissed me off, man. I think she's just doing that because she's just a racist bitch.
That could be. Shout out to Donald Trump, but it could be.
Right?
But, yo, let's do the final thought on this topic, man. Let me start with myself since I have minimum expertise. I just seem like they're shaking up the game, which is, as a fan, I'm still a basketball fan. I think it's great because we don't know. Think about it. Last year, we could say, all right, we already know with the fucking Golden State, they're gonna make the playoffs, whatever. Now we don't know. They're shaking it up. So I think that's really good. Whoever came with that idea, that was a smart business move / sports move. Is competitive. That's what we want to see. So go ahead, T.
I agree with you, man. But I feel like this NBA is going to be really good, man. It's a bunch of teams out there, and everything is all spread out, man. And that's what you want to see when you play ball. You don't want to see before the year starts. You know, Golden State's going to be in the finals. You want to kind of be in you don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? You want to see a new team rise up, man. You want to see everybody play competitive ball, man. So I'm loving this right now. I'm happy everybody jump ship and going every other team. So I think this year, man, it's gonna be a serious season this year. Go Knicks, homie, all day.
Slumdog.
I agree with both of y'all, man. This year is probably going to be one of the best years we've had in a long time because it's going to be super, super competitive. This is probably the first year in a while that we can say, yo, we have no idea who's going to win. It's just like T said, the last couple of years, you already knew, here we go, Golden State again. Cleveland's going to the finals, blah, blah, blah. And last year, with Toronto actually pulling off the upset and beating Golden State, And with this, kicking off the whole everybody jumping ship, changing teams, now we got the dynamic duos. And it seems like it's even footing for everybody to where it's anybody's game now. So I'm excited, man. You said go Knicks. I'm going to say go Rockets, bro. We got Westbrook. We got Harden. The Knicks ain't winning 20, bro.
Oh, shit. Right quick.
Hey,
yo,
next topic.
Right quick. Shout out to Dictator, man. He on his grind. He editing a whole bunch of videos and stuff. So he working. He quiet right now. He in his corner doing his work.
Shout out to Dictator editing that porn.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, watch that Japanese porn, man.
On a little terabyte. He got a terabyte.
Hey, yo, man.
Yo, so from just
you ain't get no viruses on your joint, man.
Nah, he got his own computer doing that shit. Yo, so from just for the hell of it podcast.
Japanese animated porn.
Yo, he tried to get his. See, you gonna get his kicked off YouTube. So whole little baby porn hub. Yo, from just for the hell of it podcast. Y'all have a great Saturday.
Hold up. Can I say one more thing?
That nigga high. Go ahead.
Yo, I sniffed the gram, but that's not even that's off topic.
Yeah.
But no.
Go ahead.
Shout out happy birthday to my man. Happy birthday to my man's son over there, man. Happy birthday, man. Lemon Twist.
No, that was his daughter. I think his daughter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Happy birthday to Lemon Twist daughter.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Lemon Twist, man. Justified. Justified. Happy birthday to your daughter, man. So, from Just for the Hell of It podcast, enjoy your Saturday night, and we're gonna see more things unfold in the NBA world, man. Peace.